Good afternoon, everybody. My name is Kunchi. You're watching FoodTokTV, and today we are cooking some Jamaican style curry chicken. We're gonna show you guys how we do this, start to finish, starting with how we prepare the meat. All right. So if you guys are new here, please go ahead, double tap on the screen, subscribe to the channel, or hit that follow button. All right. What's up, Jessica? How you doing? Hey, Sherry. Hey, Sherry, I just sent you a message over on the book, so make sure you go check that out later. All right. Settings. Content disclosure. All right, all right, all right. Okay, so we're making curry chicken today. Corporate is supervising as usual, so be on your best behavior, everybody. So I'm going to show you how we prep the chicken for Jamaican curry chicken. Now you don't have to use this tool. You can use a knife, you can use a cleaver, but today I'm going to show you how we do it with the kitchen shears. Okay, these kitchen shears, you can find them on the shop. All right. Okay, so I'm going to cut up the meat. But for your bone-in meats, this is really cool. You cut right through the bone. Otherwise, if you don't have a cool shears like this, you could use a knife or a cleaver. All right. Now we also have boneless, because some people don't like the bone. When I'm doing curry chicken like this, I like to have the flavor of the bone, so it's okay if I'm grilling the chicken. I don't really care about the bone as much, but if you're doing a braise, you get a lot of that flavor. All right. So this is about the size of the pieces. Hey, Brittany, how you doing? All right. This is about the size of the pieces that you want for your curry chicken. Okay. So I'm going to show you guys something. We have the chicken skin, and we're going to use the chicken skin to get some fat to start our curry. That is going to amplify the flavor. That's something that my mom used to do, you know, when we were younger. So I like doing it from time to time. So I have my Dutch oven going. I'm going to bring you guys over here in just a little bit. But we're gonna allow that to render out the fat, and then we're gonna use that. How would you cook chicken livers? I don't cook chicken livers. I don't like liver. Mom knows best. Yes. All right. So we have our chicken. We're gonna go ahead and season our chicken while that fat is rendering down. So I used to eat chicken liver when I was younger, but when I became an adult and I learned what the liver does and the kidney does, I don't eat those organs anymore. I'll probably eat the hearts, but not the...
Eat the liver before the heart.
Really? Hey, what's up, Bria?
Yeah.
The heart's not a filter. The heart's just a pump.
I know, but the liver does a good job.
It filters. It catches all those toxins.
No?
It has them in there. You're cooking the toxins and eating them? I think not. Cool. I'm just gonna go with nah, bro. That's what I'm gonna go with. All right. Chicken gizzards. Gizzards I can deal with. All right. So this is my Jamaican, the Jamaican jerk seasoning. This is my dry jerk seasoning. There you go ahead and give a generous amount. So you can see the look right there. You can see the pimento berries, right, in the jerk seasoning. And then we have our curry powder. Got a fresh pack fresh from Jamaica. So if you guys missed me last week, I was on vacation in Jamaica. I went to buy curry, okay? And I came back with the curry, see? Lucky wife to have a husband that cooks. You tell her.
I cook too.
She cooks too. Alright, so we're gonna put about 2 tablespoons of the curry powder. And I'm also going to use a little bit of salt and pepper. This is my salt and pepper blend that I do at home. You can use any salt and pepper you got. But I like to grind my own pepper, and this is with kosher salt, okay? Please go ahead and double tap on the screen, guys. Let's get some likes going up. Last time we were here, we had 113,000 likes. You guys can go ahead and beat that if you want. All right, there you go. A little bit of salt and pepper.
Smelling great.
Still good. Need some oil. Beautiful.
Do I have some?
Peanut oil. So I'm gonna put a little bit of neutral oil in here, just a little bit. Help that seasoning spread around a little bit. I don't want to put olive oil in here, but you can. Olive oil doesn't hurt the flavor. I use really good quality olive oil, so my olive oil is very strong. I don't really want olive oil in my curry. Okay? It's not olive oil, so my olive oil is very strong. I don't really want olive oil in my curry. Okay? It's not, that's not the profile that I'm going for. But if you don't mind the olive oil, go ahead.
Have a light one.
Or if you have something light, right. Right. But I don't use light olive oil, okay? So now we're gonna just get this all incorporated. Am I gonna be a part of the TikTok cook-off? Absolutely, Rob, I'm gonna be there. So guys, if you don't already know, FoodTokTV is going to have a live in-person grub match first weekend of June. Wagwan, bless man. So make sure you hit that follow button and follow us, because there's gonna be lots of fireworks, okay? And everything is gonna be filmed, so even if you miss it, make sure you're following us so you will catch when we post everything. All right. So I did put a little bit of curry powder on the meat right now. This is not where the dish is going to get the majority of its color. We're going to bloom the curry in that chicken grease that we have there. And so that's how we're gonna get everything coated and looking bright yellow. This is just like, I put a little bit in there just to get it started. You know what I mean? Yes, sir, we're doing some Jamaican curry chicken today. I've made curry chicken on here before. I have recipes up on my website and on foodtoktv.com. So make sure you guys go check out the recipes. Now, stay and watch this recipe because we have a few little things that we're doing a little bit different. Like today I'm going to be using green seasoning, like a Trinidad green seasoning. So I'm going to show you guys how we work that. All right. All right. Looks good. Now we got to get the curry out off my hands. Huh? Oh yeah. Thank God for Dawn.
Feeling kind of light tonight for the music selections.
All right, so let me bring you guys over to the stovetop. What's up, Mima? How you doing? All right. So you guys see we've had the chicken skins on here for a little bit. And of course, I'm using my Dutch oven today. If I were Jewish, I'd call this schmaltz. Schmaltz.
Is that like animal fat?
Mm-hmm.
Specifically to the chicken?
I'm not sure if it's just the chicken. It's probably the chicken.
Does anybody know if schmaltz just to the chicken for fat or
Schmaltz. S-C-H-M-A-L-T-Z. Google it.
Oh.
Just don't stop the music. Please don't stop the music.
That's my
She's notorious for stopping the music.
I don't mean to.
Yeah, I wouldn't see it. I wouldn't know. All right, so we're letting this render. This is gonna be another like 6-7 minutes,
6, 7.
and then we will take that out. We want it crispy because we can crunch on that. All right, we're gonna crunch on that. It's fat rendered from the skin. Did you Google it or no?
Yeah. Tell me not to mess up the music.
Google doesn't mess with the music. You mess with the music. Just don't mess with the music.
I figured somebody would tell us.
Okay. So, I am Jewish. Oh, all right, Sherry. So look. So let me tell you what else we're putting in our curry today. This is ginger. Now listen. It's from chicken or goose fat.
Oh, okay.
So, why do I put ginger in my curry? So there's a couple things, okay? Growing up, we were told that if you don't put ginger in the curry, it's going to hurt your stomach, okay? I've cooked curry plenty of times without ginger. It's fine. That's not what it is. Ginger adds another depth of spice to the dish, but it's not a pepper spice. You can definitely taste the sharpness of the ginger, but it's not like in a peppery spice, so it's really good. And if you've never cooked with ginger before, I suggest you try it, especially in dishes that you want to have savory and a little bit of spicy. Okay? Next up we have taters. Potatoes are going to help to give the dish body, okay? So we cut it up into small pieces, and what we're looking for in the curry is we want the edges of the potatoes to be like blunted, okay? So when you know the potatoes are doing what you want them to do, when they're no longer sharp and pointy like this, because they're starting to break down and help to create that really thickness that you want in your curry, okay? Now if you don't have potatoes, you can use cornstarch, make a little cornstarch slurry at the end, stir that in, you'll get the thickness. but this is a more natural way to get that result. All right. Right in this bowl, I have my fresh seasonings. So here is my green seasoning. I make this the same way I make my garlic paste. Make a bunch of it, freeze it in a mold, pop them out. So when I'm ready to cook a dish, I just pop one out, ready to go. Okay? We also have some fresh green onions or scallions for all the Jamaicans in here. We got thyme and we got some chopped up onion. All right? Thank you, thank you. Thank you guys for tapping on the screen. We appreciate all the love. Now listen, I want you guys to let me know if you're learning something on this live stream, okay? Put a 1 in the chat if you're learning something. And if you have a question, you should definitely ask it. Babe, do we have carrots? Can I get one, like a big, we have big carrots? Yeah, 1 big carrot should do me. Priceless and blessed. What's up? Thank you guys. I see it. Give me one more. I like that. What's up, Brownie? How you doing? Thank you guys for responding in the chat. We appreciate that. Michelle says she loves potatoes in it. Buckzilla, what's up? I use kombucha pumpkin in place of my potato in my curry. Okay.
That's different.
Okay. All right. I'm also gonna add a little bit of carrots. Okay, so stages of the dish, right? When I start, I'm going to just add the chicken, and then we're gonna make sure we get that all coated. Then we're gonna add our fresh seasonings, right? The potatoes are gonna go in a little bit later, and then the carrots will go in last. The reason why you wanna put the carrots in last, you don't want them to be mush. You want them to break down a little bit. What's up, FTTV Rick? But you do not want it to be so broken down that it's, you know, we don't want to do that. I like to have a little bit of texture to my carrots in my stews, so I like to put them in a little bit later. Now basically what I do with my carrots, I don't peel them. We just do like this. And we're just scraping it off, right? Scraping it. Now for certain things you might want to peel your carrots, but for something like this, you want the whole thing in there. Alright, we're gonna move this, and then you wanna wash this one again? Please?
You know what?
This board. I'm done with it. And the pay knife as well.
Look at me.
Over there. All right.
Get a little smoky in here.
Let's see. Woo. We burned them, boss.
Let's get into the carrot. Let's get into the carrot.
All right. We burnt these. We got the oil. We're gonna use the oil, but we're gonna throw these out.
Okay.
Yeah, I was looking forward to some chicken skin tonight. This one here might still be good.
Oh, look at that other one too.
We'll see. All right, so we have our oil, but this is not enough. So now what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna add a little bit of neutral oil. All right, so that's not gonna disturb the flavor of the chicken grease that we have right here. Hold on, guys. So now we're gonna add our curry powder to the grease, and we just need about 2 tablespoons. All right. And what we're doing right now, I hope you guys remember, we are blooming the curry. Now, if you ever go to Jamaica and you're watching a Jamaican cook curry chicken, they are gonna do this, but they're gonna say they're burning the curry. We're not burning the curry, we're blooming the curry, okay? Now, do you guys see on the screen how the curry has gotten dark? That's what you want, right? You want it to bloom, you want to smell the aromatics. And now it's time to add the bird. When you add the chicken right now, because the chicken is cold, it's gonna slow down the process of the curry getting burnt. So you don't gotta worry about that. At this point, you wanna stir in the chicken, okay? You gotta make sure you get all that oil to coat the chicken all over. You start to see that? And we're using some boneless, skinless thighs and some bone-in thighs for this cook. You could use bone-in or boneless, whatever you want for curry chicken. Traditionally in Jamaica, it's gonna be the chicken with the bone in it. All right, can you guys see that? I'm gonna turn my heat back up on medium. Now we're gonna cover this. We're not gonna add anything else to it right now. We're gonna cover it and we're gonna let this produce some of its own juices, and then we'll come back to it, okay? Oh man, good thing I didn't throw it out. Good night, good night. So question, does bone-in versus boneless meats mess with the cooking time? No, it does not, especially in a braise. Everything is in there in the liquid, cooking. You're not going to see a difference in a cooking time. You are gonna see a difference in the flavor if you cook with the bone. Got that chicken skin. Mm. Good afternoon. What's up, Frank? What's up, Kim? How are you? All right, let's see. Clarissa, how you doing? How's everybody doing? So we're at 14,000 likes. What's up? Thank you guys for coming in. What's cooking? We have some Jamaican curry chicken on the stove top right now. So we're gonna check the chicken about 10 minutes after 6. What's in the curry? What do you mean?
Just chicken now.
Yes, it's just chicken right now. We just got here. We got some taters that we're gonna put in a little bit later. What's up, Chicago? How you doing, Tony? Let's see. Okay. So what we're gonna put in next. What's up, Olivia? How you doing? We're gonna put in our thyme, scallion, onion, green seasoning. That is... Oh, the veggies in the stainless steel. Yes, so this is scallions, thyme, green seasoning. This is a Trinidad green seasoning. And some chopped up onions. So we're gonna dump that in 10 minutes from now. Once we dump that in, we're gonna let that cook for about 30 minutes. And then we're gonna add our potatoes. All right? Which brand curry? Why are all the specifics? Huh? All right. Since I don't want my business. I don't remember who asked. This is the curry that I'm using. Specifics are important. I love it. Sunshine Happy Cat says Beta pot. Yes. I actually bought this in Jamaica last week. I'm feeling a little special right now.
Got a burnt piece of chicken skin within the back of my mouth.
A burnt piece?
Gotta get something sweet to clean it up.
Yeah. So this is our curry. You can also find this here locally. You could also buy it on Amazon. Where do I get the Trinidad green seasoning? You know, I've posted that video on all my platforms, so you can find it somewhere. I can repost it. The Trinidad green seasoning has cilantro, parsley, culantro, scallion, thyme, scotch bonnet peppers, pimento peppers, garlic, onion, I think. But just look it up. Do you like Ziggy Marley? Absolutely. Thank you, T7, I appreciate that. What's up, Betty? How are you doing? Brittany, thank you for the follow. So just look up a recipe for Trinidad green seasoning. And I think, actually, if you type in Google, my name, and then, what the fuck is, sorry. There's like a fruit fly. These damn bananas. I would have bought something else in Jamaica.
Something else that's green?
But I already follow you. Alright, man, thank you.
You know I said something else that's green?
No, there's a little fly messing with me.
Well, they said they would have bought something else in Jamaica.
Oh, so you're
I asked if
asking?
it was green.
Can't make the scene without a green. I want to tell you, I did not buy anything else in Jamaica. My friends did. Not me.
Oh, they did.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. Let's see. So let's do a roll call. All right. Thank you guys for tapping on the screen. Remember, our goal is 118,000 likes. So let's hit it up. That's what he's talking about. Hey Trini, how you doing? So let's do a roll call. Drop your city in the comments. Drop your city in the comments. I'm gonna try to shout you out. Let's run through this before we gotta go back to the stovetop. All right. Jacksonville, Florida. What's up, neighbor? Boston, how you doing? What up, Mima? Dallas. All right, Trini, see you soon. Detroit. What's up, Davison, Michigan? All right. Medford, Long Island. All right. Bahamas, Alabama. Riverdale.
Good variety.
Bunston. Skellytown. VMD. Isn't that DMV?
Yeah,
Orange County.
over there in Baltimore.
Mississippi, Virginia, Norfolk, Waco. All right. Greenville, South Carolina. Tomerley, Memphis. Oh, formerly Memphis, Tennessee. All right, all right. I did say Kansas City. Where else we got? What's up, Patty? How you doing? Welcome to the live. Sheila, thank you for joining us today. We appreciate you.
Turn you loose for a minute.
You're turning me loose?
Just for a minute.
All right.
I'll do that for a sec.
Corporate's turning me loose, so we can do what we want in the party tonight. You don't have to worry about stirring the chicken. Not yet. Okay? So what I'm doing is I'm giving the chicken some time to just spraying some liquid, okay? When we open it, 10 minutes is what I'm giving it. Now, one of the ways that you make sure you don't have to constantly stir, work on a lower temperature. So I'm cooking in a Dutch oven. Those Dutch ovens are really efficient. They hold heat, so you don't need to cook on high. And I cook here every week. It's very rare that I have to put my stove on high to get anything done, okay? So we got 3 more minutes, and then we're gonna go and we're gonna turn. Then we're gonna add our seasonings, our ginger, and then we're gonna let that go for 30 minutes, and we're gonna work on cooking the rice, all right? Let me get my rice pot out. Most of your pans are Walmart specials. Yeah, so again, depending on your equipment, cook how you need to. But usually if you're cooking at a lower temperature, you should be fine. I don't like opening the pot, and if you guys watch my barbecue content, I don't like opening my grill. Alright? Let the food cook. That's what we do. Alright. How much rice am I cooking? What's up, Betsy? How you doing?
What? 4 cups?
Yeah, so
4 cups?
4 cups? Okay. Yes, Brittany, that's a good recommendation. Stores like Marshall's, Ross, Home Goods.
We got a lot of our pots.
This is from, I think, either TJ Maxx or Ross. This was not 20 bucks. And this is, see that? That's Cuisinart. Good quality, nice solid bottom. That's what you want. You want good heavy bottom on your pots. So they hold up pretty good. I don't have any coated pans. I go and I don't like sets. I've owned sets. I hate them. Okay? I prefer just individual pots that I like. I'll make my own set. They all are not the same brand. They're just like, oh, I like that one. I like the lip on that one. I like the lid on that one. I like the handles on that one. That these handles stay cool. These handles don't. Like, I have just, there's a method, but there's also madness. You know what I mean? That's what we're doing. What's up, Brittany G? How are you doing? Okay, so let's go over here. It's been 10 minutes. Next step. All right? So if you guys want to make curry chicken in the house, this is how you're going to do it. All right. All right? Hear that? That's your chicken creating its own juices right there. So I just finally chopped up a couple pieces of the ginger. I have these big pieces. Now these big pieces, you can easily identify them when you're done cooking, okay? These are gonna be all over the place. So some people are gonna get these in their bites, but these they can take out, all right? Here we go. So we have green seasoning, scallions, thyme, and we have yellow onion under there. Nice solid. All right, I got you. Okay. So now we're gonna stir. And if you don't take too long, you should not have an issue. We're gonna add about a half a cup of water. We already have all the seasonings that we want, so we don't need to do anything else to this one. Now what I'm going to do, I'm going to make a 30-minute timer. Matter of fact, I'm going to go ahead and add my potatoes, but I'm not going to stir them. I'll stir them the next time I open it. All right. To the left, to the left. All right. We got a 30-minute timer going. It's time to work on our rice. What's up, homie? So to cook my rice, I'm going to add 6 cups of water for 4 cups of rice. Kosher salt. We're gonna let that rip. Hey Adelinda, how you doing? I cook for one and it can be very challenging. I would struggle cooking for one. Yeah, so I'm cooking jasmine rice. So give me 1 second, I'm gonna go get the rice. I'm gonna show you guys what I do. So I will have you guys know that a couple months ago, I was live on here and somebody said, you should get a rice dispenser. Well, I have a rice dispenser now. This is 4 cups of rice. And I'm not rinsing my rice, okay? You don't have to rinse jasmine rice. And I only rinse rice if the recipe calls for it. Like, I don't even rinse my rice when I'm making it for fried rice. But I just don't buy dirty rice, right? I think we should all do that. Don't buy dirty rice. But yes, We're using jasmine rice today. You see it? Yeah. This is 4 cups. How do you distinguish between what is dirty and what isn't? So I don't think rice is dirty. I think if your rice is extra starchy, then you probably want to rinse some of that starch off. The rice that are extra starchy are usually smaller grains or rice that are like a bunch of broken grains. Okay? Because they break, and the more they're rustling around in that bag, they are going to break down and create a lot of dust. So rice like that, you know, like short grain rice, but if your grains are whole and you don't have a bunch of dust on your rice, so if you put the rice in your hand and you see a bunch of dust coming off in your hand, you probably should rinse that rice, okay? Right, but if you're, and usually jasmine rice is like a polished rice, okay? What's up, Jeanette? How you doing? Yeah, so jasmine rice is a polished rice. It's not gonna break down and create a bunch of dust. Like when you finish a bag of jasmine rice, there's no dust in the bottom. So I really like that. I promise my questions are legit. Who asked me? And I'm not worried. I'm not, well, jasmine rice is a white rice, to be clear, but it's not white rice. You have regular plain white rice, which is different. It's not, typically it's not a polished rice. It's not flavored. It doesn't, you know, it doesn't have a bunch of vitamins and minerals added to it. Just regular, but it's usually like the bottom of the barrel rice, okay? So yes, jasmine rice is a white rice. It's not white rice. I want to make curry chicken, but I don't want it spicy. Then don't make it spicy. Yes, that can be done. The curry powder itself has a little bit of spice to it, so the rest of the spice has to be added. Like in Jamaica, we cook the curry chicken a little bit hotter because you're gonna add your scotch, like your cut up scotch bonnet in there. Here, I don't cook like that because my wife and my son are not gonna enjoy it. And my daughter would enjoy it, but I can't cook just for me and her, right? We're probably also gonna have neighbors over. So I cook for a vast majority. At the table, you can add more pepper. What's up, Spicy Feisty? Manning the Fire says, I like your barbecue content. Good stuff, brother. Thank you, man. I appreciate you. I am cooking live on FoodTokTV every Tuesday, 5 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. So make sure you come in. You know, I cook with scotch bonnets. I have scotch bonnets in my jerk marinade that I use when I vend. But I cook in such a way that everybody can enjoy it. Like nobody is gonna leave and say they could not enjoy my jerk chicken because it was too spicy. But I put scotch bonnets in there. I just don't overdo it. I think, you know, a lot of people do that. They overdo it. I have tons in my house. I just take longer to use it. Do you take out the membrane? No. I cook with the seeds and membrane. Now, tasting a fresh Scotch bonnet pepper, it is very hot, right? And if you cook with it, and you cook with more than you need to, it's going to be hot. But the majority of the time, when the Scotch bonnet is cooked, it mellows out and you have flavor, not just heat. And you can tell if somebody uses habanero versus Scotch bonnet pepper, because habaneros are way hotter, just like the length of time. They're the same heat units, but habanero acts different, you know, to heat. So I don't know. I've had really good success. My wife cannot handle heat at all, and she eats my food just fine. Most times. Sometimes I like, I'm a little free-handed, okay? Yes, orange habaneros are hot. So habaneros and Scotch bonnets are the same heat units. They just react differently to heat. Scotch bonnet's heat is like short, habanero longer. So it burns you for a longer time, so you feel like it's hotter, but it's not really hotter. All right, so I'm gonna turn my heat down. I'm gonna add my rice. Butter. I was in Jamaica for a week and I cooked once. Hey Babs, how you doing? Welcome in. Been a while, my friend. You good, babe? Mm-hmm. All right. And so now,
Told myself I would get up when the fast music came on.
my salt's good. We're gonna let them cook. We have 17 minutes left until we have to check the chicken.
Did you put it on medium?
Yeah, it's this one. It's temperamental.
Okay. This looks like a thyme.
Yeah, that's why I didn't turn it up there. So now, oh, I need something to set a timer. Can we set a timer on this? Set timer.
Yeah, but it's 17 minutes.
Oh, okay. Look at that.
Aligned.
All right, so we have 17 minutes on the timer. How did AJ like Jamaica?
He loves it.
He cried. He cried when we were about to leave. It happens every time. Happens every time we go. He really loves it. So this year we did something different. What we did, he wants to learn how to scuba dive. Okay? So my deal with him was, if you go in the water and you're not scared and you explore and you try to figure it out, I'm gonna take you to scuba classes. So he's going to go to scuba classes because he did amazing. Like, he was out in the deep with his sister. They were doing their thing. I was like sitting back. Yeah, he was snorkeling. I was just like amazed because I'm not doing that, right? But he really wants that. He likes it. So yeah, this summer he's gonna have to go to scuba school.
He's been obsessed with the ocean since he was a baby.
Yeah, and he wants to be a marine biologist. So, you know. Oh boy. I'm gonna get it off of here.
Yeah, this burger is fun. One day.
We just keep not doing it.
I know.
Yeah, that's, I don't know. I need to like go to the scuba school and figure out what he needs to do, but I think he has to do like some online learning first.
Age, doesn't he?
He's at the age now where he can start.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, the age is 11?
11? Okay,
Yeah.
so he's almost there.
Yeah, so he can do it. So, you know, exciting times. All right, take care, T7. I appreciate you. He is 10. He's gonna be 11 this year, September.
Yeah. He almost cried in the car too.
He almost cried in the car?
Yeah, he was very disappointed in himself because he got a 77 on his summative, and that is average, and he is not average, and he was very upset that it ruined his A. He was very hard on himself. I didn't even have to, nothing. I even said, if you did your best, I'm good with that. He's like, you may be good with that, but my grades aren't.
You know what? So here's the thing, right? I don't. I'm sorry. It's my fault. So I don't hound my kids for grades. What's up, Mon and Mary? How you doing? I don't hound my kids for grades, but they take their grades very serious.
Yeah.
Because I do hold them accountable, but I don't say like A or
they don't get a
bust.
special treat, you know?
Yeah. It's not like if they don't get an A, it's
They get
crazy.
punished, right?
But
But you don't get Robux or whatever the game you're playing.
Catherine says washing rice removes nutrients. I mean, maybe.
I just like the texture of it when you don't wash it.
Yeah. Yeah, they're great. Like my middle daughter, she could give
2 craps.
And it is what it is.
She doesn't live with us either.
Yeah, it's fine. Like I don't think even if she lived with us, she would love school. She just doesn't love it. And you can't make them love it or they're gonna hate it even more.
Yeah.
So
Wyatt doesn't love school, but he loves getting good grades.
Yeah. So it's just time. I think there's gonna be a time when school will be important to her. And they just gotta figure it out. I'm not gonna be there, to fight their battles wherever education is concerned. I was good. I was a smart kid, but I was terrible in school. I was a class clown. I didn't do my homework all the time. So I understand everybody. Adelinda says, hi, Susie.
Hello.
So a lot of directions say rinse until it runs clear. But you know why? Culturally, and where's our rice made? Right? Where do we get our rice from?
I'm gonna change before we eat because I don't want curry on my new dress.
Okay. In those places that our rice is made and shipped to us, those places are used to shipping the best rice to countries that are going to pay the most money for it, and then they keep the riffraff. So a lot of times their rice is of a lower quality, and so that's why we get that packaging about rinsing our rice. Rinsing your rice is not like it's not a one size fits all thing. Rinse your rice if it's necessary. Certain dishes, you're gonna want to rinse your rice. Like if you're cooking jambalaya or dirty rice, paella, you don't want to rinse your rice because you want that starchiness to hold all the stuff together. The rice and the meat, the seafood, you want that to hold everything together like that. So rinsing your rice for those dishes defeats the purpose, right? Of the goal that you're trying to get. Fried rice, sure, you can rinse your rice because it's going to come out, you know, more separated. And if you're doing like rice like basmati, that's going to already be like separated when it cooks, kind of like pasta, then you know, you can rinse that or not. I don't like basmati. It's too dry. My kids don't like it. My wife doesn't like it either, and I don't think I like it either. So we don't really buy basmati. We pretty much use jasmine for everything. Yeah, I prefer jasmine. I don't even mess with brown rice because that's just torture. We have 9 minutes to go. And you guys will see the rice when we're done with it. Thank you guys for 29,000 likes. We appreciate that. Please continue to tap on the screen. No Uncle Ben's? No, I think Uncle Ben's got too much stuff in it, man. Yeah, it's got too much stuff in it. I like plain rice. Okay, I'll cook my rice. I'll season it how I want. What am I making? What's up, Kimberly? Today we are making Jamaican curry chicken, and we're also making some white rice. So make sure you guys stay tuned for that. And girl, I wanna be the... Are you making your own curry sauce? Yeah. Carrots go in when the timer goes off. Yes. So when the carrots go in, it should only be about 10-15 minutes. That's enough time for you to get the flavor of the carrots, but they're not going to be completely broken down. Okay? At the gym watching us cook? That's torture. That's torture, Mary. Oh, no, I don't use a bottle of curry. What is that? That's a real thing? Whoops. No idea. I had no idea that existed. Yeah, I had no idea that existed, Babs. So the curry sauce is not, you don't need to do anything to make curry sauce, right? You bloom the curry, you add your meat, you let that cook, and the juices from the meat and the veggies and the seasonings that you put in there create the curry sauce. If you're making a coconut curry, you bloom the curry, add your liquids, add your coconut milk or anything like that. You let that cook down and create the curry sauce. You don't have to do anything special. I had no idea. Just a lot going on? Gotcha, gotcha. What school do you teach, Mary? Alright.
Stress on. Ready to eat some curry now.
Good luck with that one. Which one? Business? Oh, so you're marketing. Okay. So is that high school? Chef Craig, how are you doing? Thank you for stopping by. We appreciate that. What are we cooking? Today we are making Jamaican curry chicken and white rice. Thank you guys for tapping on the screen. Please double tap, get those likes going up. Juniors and seniors in high school. Gotcha. All right. Yeah, my daughter graduates in a couple weeks. It is like, thank you, Brittany. Thank you, Butter Pecan, for the heart knees. We appreciate that. What spices did we use? So we used my Jamaican jerk dry seasoning. We used a little bit of salt and pepper, and we used some beta pak curry. Shirley, how are you doing, Shirley? Thank you for stopping by. We appreciate you guys who are returning. Thank you to the new people who are here. Make sure you go ahead and tap on the follow button if you are not following FoodTokTV already. FoodTokTV is a collaborative group of food content creators. What's that last one? Let me show you. It's the curry powder. Beta Pak is the brand. Okay? What's up, Janice? How are you doing? Thank you for coming through. Butter pecan. This is my own recipe, yes. I have a couple curry chicken recipes up on my website. You can go check them out. This one is a little different. Today I'm using a Trinidad green seasoning in the curry. That's pretty much the main difference. You know what's crazy, guys? I did not add garlic. What? What? That is literally heresy. Garlic paste. This is my homemade garlic paste.
Bye.
I'm gonna stir that in here in a little bit. Maybe show you what? Maybe show you the curry? All right, we're coming over here. We got 2 minutes to go.
What, you don't like my singing?
Huh? What you talking about? What you talking about?
A pig, right?
All right, so we just added the curry, or we just added the garlic. And now it's time to add our carrots. So now we're gonna stir it in, stir in the potatoes and everything. Let's see how we're doing here. Yeah, baby. Did you guys see that? This has to be the most patient dude I've ever met. Why? You can't rush goodness, man. All right. So now the potatoes are going in the water, right? They're going in the liquid. And what's going to happen, the potatoes are going to break down and start to make the curry gravy or sauce thicken up. All right? We're still on medium heat. We don't need to go on high. We're just going to let that ride. Let that ride. Let that ride, homie. Rice. Hey. Oh. Our rice is not sticky. And then what I'm going to do now, I'm going to cover it. I'm going to turn off the stove. I'm just going to let it sit on the warm burner until we are ready. So that's just going to finish the steaming process. You follow FoodTok, but how do you follow me? Okay. See this right here? Cooking with Kunchi. That's me. Kunchi. Right? Can you guys see it? Cooking with Kunchi. What's up, Michael? How you doing? Somebody in here can type my username so that people can find me, please. Fran Diego from San Diego. How you doing, my friend? Welcome in. Thank you so much. There we go. So if you guys want to go follow my page, you can actually type Cooking with Kunchi in Google and you will find me anywhere I'm at. Thank you very much, friend. I got it. Appreciate your help. Came in and saved the day. Thank you, Goofy, for the follows. We appreciate that. All right. So FoodTokTV is a collaborative group of food content creators that go live every single day. I'm not live every single day, but there's somebody on FoodTokTV live every single day. We have a wide variety of home cooks and chefs here on this page. Tapping is clapping. I appreciate that. I love that. Right? So we have Hispanic cooks, we got Jamaican cooks, we have Americans, we have grandmas, we have easy stay-at-home, easy meals, lots of one-pot dishes, tons of different things, all the way up to sushi, okay? So make sure you give us a follow, go up to the website, foodtoktv.com, poke around, look at the recipes, look and see if your favorite creator is one of the FoodTokTV creators, all right? Hey, homie. You good? Come here. I heard you were sad today.
Yeah.
Yeah? You over it now? See that? Alright, cool. I'm proud of you.
Proud of me for what?
Hmm?
Proud of me for what?
I'm proud of you for everything. You the man, man.
No, but
Technically, I'm the man.
yeah.
Technically, you're right.
Also, I'm
Thank you, Babs. Huh?
technically I need a cuddle.
Alright, so when did we... I don't remember when we checked. Take care, Manning. Thank you so much for coming through, man. Appreciate you. Jan Woods, what's up?
What are you asking? Garrison?
Yeah.
42.
Alright, so we have Jamaican Curry Chicken on the stovetop. Did I say 15 more minutes? Alright, we'll check it at 7. We'll see. Thank you, Jan. Appreciate you. What up, Mark? Alright, is anybody else cooking today? What are you guys doing today? Are you all just like watching me cook? Or is anybody cooking? Anybody cooking dinner? Huh? Jimmy? Jeez. I need to pay the guy. Said I need to pay the guy. Babs, you're just watching? Nobody else? Young Lion, what's up, Big Lou? So, let me show you guys. I'm gonna give you guys a sneak peek. Oh, Babs is doing laundry, leftover spaghetti. Wagwan. Susie just said Jimmy is a beast. Yeah, I see it. Alright guys, so we're under construction out here. Jimmy is working hard, getting my table built. So that's why my wife just said he's a beast. I did my chicken broccoli canton noodles stir fry. So basically we're gonna have an L table out here. We're replacing this one. We're gonna get rid of this. And you guys can see I'm like in spring cleaning mode. So I've started cleaning the grills. I just cleaned the griddle. That's under the cover. The Bronco is gonna go under the cover tonight. So we just like gave it a complete clean, washed it out, got everything off. So we're gonna re-season everything here pretty soon. All right, so we're in spring cleaning mode. Oh, look. Just got my shed built. So that's going to be my charcoal house and all my excess stuff, you know? Like this deep fryer that I don't use and stuff like that. Big yard. Yeah, it is a big yard. But yeah, so we also just expanded the patio left and right. So you guys see we got pavers on that side now. Yeah. Oh. Okay. That's not bad. Oh, this is done. The legs come in Wednesday or Thursday? The wheels?
Flip it over and yep, that's done. You just gotta frame out the top. We gotta cut the concrete board.
Yeah.
Then frame it out.
Okay.
There you go. This one will be ready here soon.
Huh?
This one will be ready soon.
I don't like that. Alright. I guess you work faster by yourself?
You're asking that or somebody said it?
No, it's I'm seeing it.
You don't know what's in here. You know what
Yeah,
I'm saying?
I know. If you and I were,
I got an idea, man. I just
just go with it. Yeah, yeah. All right. You thirsty? You want something to drink?
I got water, bro.
Oh, you got one? Okay.
Thanks.
Cool. All right. Wonder if Kunchi could do that. Do what, Babs? Yeah, it's gonna be real nice when we get done. The space on the patio is gonna be totally different. We're changing. We're making sure we have space for a grill and a flat induction cooktop on one of the tables, and then the other one will be just my prep. But my filming area is going to be a little bit different. It's going to be smaller. I can reach across the table. So just trying to improve the space, you know, and get it looking nice. Dang, she's been stranded for months. You should set up some tables in the backyard and open a restaurant. Oh no. What's up, Roosevelt? How you doing, man? No. Can't do that, Babs. I don't want to do that. So I you know, we have parties out here, and we're gonna have a big picnic table on one side for sitting, so the whole family can sit out there, family and friends. And then on the other side, we'll have all my grills. So all my grills are gonna be congregated in one area, and then when I'm cooking, I'll pull one under, you know, the awning to, not the awning, the pergola to cook. We're gonna have sail shade on the other side. Susie picked some nice colors. So yeah, looking forward to this being done. I'm very, very excited. Am I located in Florida? Dee Devereaux. Oh, Darvo. I don't know, Dee. You look federal. I don't know. Alright, yeah, I'm in Florida. If somebody pulls up on me named Dee Darvo, I'm gonna be real suspicious. You know? Alright, so let's see what our... Thank you guys for tapping on the screen. We appreciate that. Yeah, pretty. I'm a 67-year-old homemaker. Okay. All right. All right, Dee. I feel safer now. I was just messing with you, by the way. All right, hold on. Let me show you guys what we're doing. Ooh. Baby. In case you can come to my yard and have some barbecue, there's always room at my table, Dee. Okay? Just know that. There's always room at my table. Haven't said that in a while. I just haven't been live a lot, so haven't had an opportunity to say that. All right, so our chicken is cooked. My curry sauce is not thick enough like I want it, but I feel like let me show you. There's the chicken. See that? Done. Ooh, hot. Oh yeah. Mm-hmm. Yes, Babs, I use thighs. You know thighs are the best. Alright. So I'm missing a little something. I was thinking a little salt and pepper. I'm not gonna add any scotch bonnet to it. I'll just add that to my dish. Alright. So I'm missing a little bit of salt and pepper. I think I'm gonna add a little bit of jerk seasoning also. So we're gonna say, yep. That's about a half a tablespoon. That's going to amp up the Jamaican spices a little bit. Give it a little bit of Jamaicanness. And then just some regular salt and pepper, okay? This is the same thing that's in the bottle. So we're gonna get a little bit of, like a little pop of regular black pepper. But the freshness of the pepper, because I grind my own pepper, you're gonna taste it a little bit different than you would just, you know, sprinkling a little bit of black pepper in there. So let's see what's up. I might need a little bit more salt. I don't know. Ooh. All right, we need a little bit more salt. This is sea salt. All right, let's give this about 7 minutes. All right, 7 minutes, we're good. I need a plate. How am I gonna decorate my plate? I'm gonna make us a little salad, baby. We're gonna make a little salad, okay? Tapping is clapping. Thank you guys so much. We'll see. Just something basic. Welcome, welcome in everybody. Yes, if you're happy and you know it, tap it, tap. Okay. Some carrot. I didn't plan to make a salad today. Oops. Just have a little piece of lettuce. What you saying? We're gonna make a little dressing.
What do you got? Salad?
That's secret.
Carrots and lettuce.
Okay, there's bell pepper in there too. Okay, so I think.
Baby, can you get me a plate, please? Just something that's gonna make the curry look nice. Thank you. Oh.
Are you leaving the salad in that?
Yeah.
What time you want me to text Jazz?
You can, because I'm about to take that chicken off.
Is this yours? Oh, that's fine. Story of my life.
All right. What's in this? Shaved carrots, chopped butter lettuce, yellow bell pepper. Timer is done. Thank you, Babs. Let's see. I like the sound of that. Hold on, guys. I'm just kind of tidying up here so we can get nice pictures for you.
We're almost out of forks, sesame goes. This is it.
Okay. Do you guys want to see my rice? We didn't rinse the rice. Thank you, Jeanette, for all the likes. We appreciate that. Looks like we're gonna hit 50K likes tonight.
Is she eating?
Probably. I don't know. He's out there. You can ask him.
Put a plate out in case. Like, I'm sure she'll make a plate anyways.
Hey, Dad.
What's up, son?
When will dinner be ready?
Right now.
Oh, right.
I'm making Jesus.
What? What?
Yes. Remember, I don't need one, baby.
Oh, yeah. Shut that door, baby. Okay, shut that door.
I'm kind of silent, like fast.
But I'm going to. Mr. Crown Royal, how you doing? All right,
Can I take this?
please.
Maybe it's so good.
Is it summer already?
Feels like it. Alright, that's a little bitty. Alright. I got it right.
So this is Jamaican Curry Chicken. We have the curry chicken right here. Have a little impromptu salad I just whipped up with some carrots, lettuce, bell pepper. Just made a little vinaigrette. And then we have some plain white jasmine rice.
Why are you sucking your teeth? Why are you sucking your teeth?
This flight is like
Things getting in the way.
gonna cause me to be violent. I'm not a violent guy. Alright guys, so we just need to take a couple pictures for the internet land, and then we're good to go. Did you text Jazz already?
So she'll be over as soon as Kai's friend gets picked up.
Okay.
Yeah. Just a little bit though. You get my water out of the fridge for me? It's in the inside fridge.
Alright, so let's taste it. Let's see if I did a good job.
You did?
I did?
Yeah.
Oh, you tasted already?
Okay.
Spice is good?
That's good. Not spicy at all. Have the bone in it. Be careful, okay?
That's the bite right there. He ate it with the bone in Jamaica. What are you talking about? Right?
I'm not telling them not to eat it. I'm just telling them to be careful with it. Some of them have bones in it.
I'm very happy with the dish. Came out great. Did not expect anything different. But this is what we're gonna do. Lashana?
Lashana!
I'm gonna add a little bit of Scotch bonnet chili oil. So that's how I get my spice. So that's it for my show, guys. See you all next week, same time, same place. We're gonna cook up something delicious. All right? Thank you guys for coming and hanging out with us. Thank you for 57,000 likes. Thank you to everybody who is returning. Thank you to all the new people who followed FoodTokTV today. If you haven't followed us, make sure you go ahead and hit the follow button. Go over to foodtoktv.com. Check out the curry chicken recipe. Also, go check out the Grub Match page and make sure you submit your recipe and nominate your favorite creator to cook your recipe. Thank y'all so much. Have a good night.